our summer special with a list of top 5 Liberty technologies that need to take off. Today, number 2, end-to-end encryption. Your host is Rick Fattinger, and this is Liberties Report.
This report is presented by Private Internet Access.
Good evening and welcome to Liberties Report Week 32, 2015. Number 2 on our top 5 liberating technologies list in our summer special. And today we're going to look at end-to-end encryption, which is number 2 on the list. We've gone through mesh networks, Tor or similar anonymizing networks as a default. We've gone through Bitcoin bridges, and now we've arrived at end-to-end encryption. The thing is, most encryption today is not end-to-end. It is the equivalent of a trust us encryption, which frankly is not encryption at all, at least not in the practical sense. If you have to trust somebody else to have your data encrypted, then it is not your data and it is not encrypted. This goes back to PGP in 1991, when Phil Zimmermann initiated the first encryption wars against government. We've had encrypted mail since 1991 and still nobody's using it. It is too hard to use. It is too complex to learn. And there's little business case, unfortunately, still in enabling end-to-end encryption. The centralized services, the trust us encryption model, still hold the reign. And as long as you need to trust somebody else to hold your data encrypted, then that data is not encrypted. End-to-end encryption is still much too complex. Installing TrueCrypt is too complex. Installing Lux or similar on new Linux is too complex. PGP. I use PGP to encrypt email. I know very few others that do, and that is not acceptable. Having an easily spoofed HTTPS connection to a centralized service that stores our data in clear text is not encryption. End-to-end encryption is when data is encrypted before it even leaves your computer and is not decrypted until it reaches the destination. We are not there yet. That's absolutely vital to defeat adversarial governments. And that technology needs to take off. It hasn't since 1991, but post-Snowden, there's a lot of encryption pushes, and those need to go end-to-end. That was number 2 on our summer special on Liberty technologies that are not there yet but need to take off for Liberty to be safeguarded. Next week, we're doing number 1 on the list of top 5 technologies that need to take off. Until then, I am Rick Fattinger, and this is Liberties Report. Visit our sponsor, Private Internet Access. Good night.
This report is presented by Private Internet Access.
Liberties Report is produced using exclusively free software.